Living spaces and home size in the country is directly influenced by the land size and finance available to the developer or builder. Enugu, as the headquarters of the old eastern region, is home to a lot of people due to the planned nature of the city. Having the high class, middle class, and low class areas, which brought about orderliness and beautification of the city.
Enugu has a very good master plan. Like Independence Land was built like in a way that it is a low density area. But these days, town planners gives approval for two-story building, three-story building, thereby accommodating more persons.
I remember in those days, like we talked about the GRA, where we have the government reserved areas. It's a place you go and, take some succor kind of refreshment. That's what informed the Polo Park that is in Enugu here. And then many people, or people that live there, have the opportunity of enjoying what we call the cool and branded air.
Today, there is a lot of discrepancies in the plot allocations following the Land Use Act.
The Land Use Act came in 1978, yeah, and it came in to address land challenges. And when it came in, it invested powers to the governors, that they are the ones in charge of every land. The problem with it is this. Government will come and take over a portion of land because they term it is overriding public interest. Now, they will not give you any compensation.
With the urbanization and sprouting of estates all over the city, major infrastructures like electricity, water, waste disposal are overburdened, not leaving out pollution.
Because when people are living more in more numbers, understand the facilities there, assuming the transformer, like the what's it called, the water board or whatever, even the road, understand, will become more busier. The Sosakaway pit will become more filled up than ever, understand, especially the electricity, because each transformer has a capacity.
In Enugu today, buildings are now smaller with more occupants than what was obtainable some 10 to 20 years back. And this can also be attributed to the high cost of building materials and government policies.
These days, it is now for business, it's no longer for comfort. You can hardly see a bungalow in a separate compound for rent. Now, people hardly even build duplexes for commercial use. Rather, they prefer building more of two bedrooms for one bed, even hostels. And the hostel will be so small. The reason is this: we are now into more of profit making than having comfort.
A standard home should have all the amenities provided for it. But I know that because of finances and everybody, it's not the kind of home you afford that I can afford. So it has to do with your own financial base. So I think the answer is that it's your finance that will determine what the future home will look like.
The rising costs and changing values notwithstanding, the reality of the situation is that home to some individuals is a thing of affluence and aesthetic. To some, the smaller the better, while to others, it is all about the affordability.